Did the notifications come through? Awesome. Oh, I'm not muted. Hello, happy Halloween. Look at me. I'm in a witch's hat and I've got a black cat and my room is goth and I used to be goth. I'm the gothiest goth girl with no Halloween party to go to tonight because I'm actually dying. I don't know if you can tell, but literally everything in my body is inflamed. My heart's inflamed. My brain's inflamed. This is actually true. Like, this is because the organs that my SLE affects are like, well, it's not an organ, but my connective tissue is affected and my brain is affected and my heart is affected. And yeah, that's the dark triad of my SLE. So I can't go anywhere, but I didn't get invited anywhere this Halloween anyway. I think everybody's grown out of Halloween in my like friendship group, so I'm gonna have to throw a Halloween party next year. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it at my house because I want to buy all these like really pretty Chinese costumes so I can dress up. I'm gonna be a koi princess, I think. Either that or like a Huli Jing. A Kitsune, if you will. A Gumio. Gonna do it. Gonna eat some livers and some hearts. It's gonna be good. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I do on a Friday night anyway. I am a fan of eating men's livers so I can transform into a human permanently. That's what I like to do. It's quite fun. Yes. Nyang, 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 nyang. Yay! I don't think I'm gonna have any little kitties come around tonight. I didn't buy any lollies because the last few years I have, and then no kids have come because like I don't live in like a standalone house. I think if you don't live in a standalone house and you've got any type of security door, you don't typically get trick-or-treaters. And like the last few years I have bought lollies just in case any kids come by. And then you just have like all these lollies and you just end up eating them and becoming a fat cunt. I don't have scales at my house at the moment, so I've been like testing how fat I am by seeing which pairs of jeans I can fit in. So I've got like, you know, a size 4 pair of jeans, which I think is like an American size 0 or like petite 0. And if I can fit into those, I'm like, oh, cool, I'm not fat. And then I have like a size 6 pair of fat pants. And then I'm like, okay, skinny, but, you know, starting to get a little bit thick. And then if I can't fit into those, I'm like, gotta go on a diet. Gotta go on a diet. I'm becoming a fat cunt. And that is not acceptable. We don't do that. We don't do that here. We were raised by the standards of Kate Moss, okay? We were raised by the standards of Kate Moss, and nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Well, it does. You binge eat for a few weeks, and then you restrict like hell. So you can get skinny again, and that is the way I live my life. My religion is calorie counting, and you can't stop me. It's very healthy. It's a very healthy lifestyle choice, guys. It just used to be called normal when I was a young lass. All right, it's normal. It's healthy. Don't judge my lifestyle. All right, it's very healthy. All right, let's do the things. Where is everybody tonight? Everyone's probably out at a Halloween party. Getting freaky. How dare they? That's the gym bro thing too. Oh yeah, gym bros are 100% like the same as ED girls. 100%. Although in high school, I was just naturally thin, and the way that some of the girls in my year used to bully me at school was they would go and see like the year advisor. So I don't know if you have this at like your high school or if this is like a New South Wales thing, but you'll have like, there's one teacher that's kind of like responsible for your year group. So like if you're in year, well, you have the same one throughout, except my year group had like 4 different ones because we were a particularly heinous group of children that the year advisor kept on quitting for. So we had a few over the years. I think we were the only year where that happened. But yeah, we were a particularly horrible group of children. But they would go and see the year advisor and they would be like, oh, we're so worried about Panda. We think she's going to kill herself. Or the other one was, so I had to like go see a counselor because I was supposedly suicidal, which I ended up not minding because I got out of so much class to like go talk to the counselor about how I'm quote unquote suicidal. And it's like, dude, of course I was depressed. I was literally having the shit beaten out of me every other day by my mom. I didn't have enough food to eat. I lived in like horrific conditions. I was like, yeah, I don't know why I wasn't walking around fucking smiling. Amazing. Amazing. I wasn't depressed. I just had a psychotic mother. Anyway, and the other one that they pulled was, this was my freaking favorite, this one. They went and they were like, oh, we always see Panda going into the toilet after she eats and we always see her vomiting. So for about 2 years, I had an escort to go to the toilet with me yeah, it wasn't depression. It was like I literally was just having a response to something horrific that was happening to me. The correct emotional response for ritualistic abuse is not to be happy and to be a little bit withdrawn and to be a little bit quiet and to walk around. That's the other thing like people used to tease me for, because I used to walk around. I would always stare at the ground when I walked. Like I wouldn't look at people because I was just like so depressed for like, I was at a wedding last year or the year before in Sydney, and I was talking to this girl, Molly. She didn't go to my high school, but I used to see her at the train station every afternoon. And she was like, oh, you used to make me so sad when you were like in year 7 and year 8. She's like, you just walked around and you were always like, you always looked like you were about to burst into tears and you were so scared of everybody and everything, and you just used to look at the ground. Because I was so like jumpy. If like I still am like that. Like I'm incredibly jumpy and people are like, Jesus, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, but yeah, that was like, that made me sad because yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was my favorite one where they made a teacher accompany, not a teacher, like another student. So whenever I would like say like you need to have a slash during class, right? Look how classy I am. You need to rip a piece during class, right? And like you know, you ask to go to the toilet or whatever. Then one of the teachers would have to be like, I don't know, let's pick a name. Let's pick a random name. Let's say Fulia. Fulia, you have to go to the toilet with Panda. And they would have to like go and stand there and make sure I wasn't vomiting. Although usually inadvertently they ended up sending like another outcast girl to go with me, and we both just used to smoke in the toilets. I'd be like, oh, I actually do need to pee. She'd be like, oh, do you want to have a ciggy? And then we would just have a ciggy and we would come back from the toilets reeking like smoke. Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for sending somebody to the toilets with me who has cigarettes. Because I don't have cigarettes because I'm poor. So thank you. I appreciate it. Guys just beat each other. Oh, dude, the things that some of the girls did to me at school was insane. The most horrific thing was like when they would put stuff in your hair. That was the worst. They like have a thing out like trying to make you cut your hair off. I mean, girls did beat each other at my school because I went to like a very like Western Sydney, like Eshe. It was like west of Penrith. We were west of Penrith, right? Penrith was the closest big town to my high school. And it was feral. The chicks there were fucking feral, man. Absolutely feral. Just like, it was just Eshes and like weirdos. Everybody was like either an Eshe or like, I don't know, some type of weirdo. Everything was nuts. All right. Let's do... I've got all the things open from my video I made at paying out Shari Markson for being a loser. For being a loser that doesn't like Joy Division. What a fucking loser. You're a loser, Shari Marks. I bet she reports my YouTube channel. She seems like she'd be very, very, you know. Did the notifications go out for my stream? Because you and Ricochet are the only ones here. Did I record that offline? Yeah, I did. I recorded it the Savo. I recorded it about like 6. Maybe post it in the Discord. Just do it at everybody so that they know. We got some lurkers. Ooh. I do like a good lurk. All right, we got C, G, N, H, I, T, and W. All right, we can have twinning and winning. I don't know if this is a word, but I see people say it all the time. Ooh, it's a word. Winning. Ooh, whining. Americans like to say that instead of whinging. Oh, we can have whinging because that's an actual word. It's not a word. Yes, it is. I bet it takes whining, and that's the wrong word. But that's okay. Oh, I finished the game. Oh shit, I thought I had it up. I'm sorry. I thought I pressed the button. I didn't. I hovered over it instead of clicking it. Sorry, guys. Anyway, well, I finished the game. You can go back and have a look at it. Guys, I'm really, really tired. It's alright. Look, it's up now. That's the main thing. Let's not be mean to me. I'm too tired and I'm too sleepy. Like, you're really lucky you're getting to stream. What the heck happened? Look what happened to connections. It's different. What? What is this? Pictionary? I don't believe in this. Create groups of 4. Alright, we got a ghost. We got a pumpkin. We got a scythe. And what else do we have? What else is Halloween out of these? Do, do, do. Meow, meow, meow. I don't know. What is it? I don't understand this. The world is backwards. Dude, what is happening? The moon? Where's the moon? I don't see the moon. Is that the moon? I thought this was just circles. Like counting nights? What? We have fairy tales, 3 blind mice, 3 bears, Little Miss Muffet. Muffet? Is that her name? Little Miss Muffet sat on her I don't know. I can't think. No, guys, I don't understand this. I'm too dumb. Somebody help me. Bo? Bo Peep? I don't understand this. Why did they do it like this? I don't like it. I'm gonna have a toddler tantrum because things aren't exactly the way that I want. Cinderella? Oh, it could be Cinderella. Pumpkin coach, mouse, shoe, and what else is in Cinderella? Magic wand. Beepity boppity boo. Beepity boppity boo. Boop 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 boop. Popeye? Oh, do you reckon this is spinach? Spinach. He's got an anchor tattoo. He's got a sailor hat. What else does he have? He's got a pipe. That might be Popeye the Sailor Man. My dad bought me like the video of that when I was a kid for some reason. I don't know. I don't know. Not entirely sure what that was about, but that's alright. La 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 la. You like Popeye? He's a good dude. What's his girlfriend's name? Like Olive Oil? Popeye the Sailor Man and Olive Oil? I don't know. What else could we have? The antagonist is Bluto. Oh, is that the bear guy? The guy with the beard? Goldilocks and Pac-Man. Oh, Pac-Man! This one, and that's Miss Pac-Man, and that's the cherries. Okay. I think this is Goldilocks. All right, we did it. Perfect. We are perfect, guys. Let's try this rattle game. Hello, Mercurial. I missed you. I love you. How's life in the Philippines? Is it Philippining? Philippining. Oh, Jollibees is supposed to come to Australia this year. I'm hyped for Jollibees. I am hyped. I am hyped. I want to have some chicken joy. I want to have some... I enjoy chicken, and I want some chicken joy, god damn it. And I won't rest until I have it. Alright, let's play Rattle. Can you guys see it? Should I move? No, I reckon that's alright. Something George, a popular modern marketplace. George something, a filmmaker whose most famous character is a nickname for... Something George, foundation for many emoji. Something George might be a brownie. Anagram of George to get a gift giver. Animal associated with Mr. George. Change one letter in George to get a kind of a lookout. Change the last letter of George to bigram. 2 letters to get something with a spine. Counterpart to George. Famous part of George. The lead George according to song. Where to find the George on a dog. Yeah, we're getting Jollibee. We were supposed to get it before COVID. It was supposed to go in Campbelltown, but we didn't. Is Mr. George the monkey or the mouse? I think there's a monkey called Curious George. Is there? I feel like there's a monkey called Curious George. Oh, George Lucas. He could be the film director for sure. Luke Skywalker. Oh, that makes sense. Jollibee is very good. Yeah, I've heard Jollibee is very good. I also heard that about Popeyes, but I tried Popeyes when I was overseas and it was very unremarkable to me. But I think Asians do fried chicken really, really well. So I'm really like looking forward to trying Jollibee's. Because they've got a spicy chicken there, right? Because I like my chicken to have a little bit of a kick. Even though my stomach is very against me eating spicy food, I still do it. Something Lucas, a popular modern marketplace. Something Lucas, foundation for many emoji. Something Lucas might be a brownie. Anagram of Lucas to get a gift giga. Animal associated with Mr. Lucas. Change one letter in Lucas to get a kind of lookout. Change the last letter of Lucas to get a bigram to get something with a spine. Counterpart to Lucas. Famous part of Lucas. The lead Lucas according to a song. Maybe it's, hey, my name is Luca. I live on the second floor. Okay, well. Oh! This is the gift giver one, right? It's Santa Claus. Nope. I was wrong. The lead clause according to a song. Where to find the claws on a dog. Oh, feet. No. Change the last letter of clause. Change one letter in clause to get a kind of lookout. Animal associated with Mr. Claus. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me singing that song? What are you laughing at? I didn't do anything wrong. It was so mean to me. Animal associated with Mr. Claus. Oh, reindeer. You think of Homer? Yeah, that's when Homer's singing, hey, my name is Luca. I live on the second floor. That's what I always think of when I hear that song. Something reindeer, a popular modern marketplace. Change one letter in reindeer to get a kind of lookout. Change the last letter of reindeer to a bigram. Counterpart to reindeer, sleigh. Sleigh queen. No. The lead reindeer according to a song. Oh, Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. That's not how you spell it. Had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you would even say it goes. Something Rudolph. Rudolph Foundation. Or something Rudolph might be a brownie. Change one letter in Rudolph. Counterpart to Rudolph. Famous part of Rudolph, nose. Where to find a nose on a dog? Face. Nope. Counterpart to nose. Change one letter in nose to get a type of lookout. Is something nose might be a brownie. Something nose, foundation for many emoji. It's 5 letters. Snout? Ooh. I didn't think of snout. I thought of face. It's on the doggy's face. Something snout, a popular modern marketplace. Something snout, foundation for many emoji. A something snout might be a brownie. Change one letter in snout to get a kind of lookout. Change the last letter of snout to a bigram, 2 letters to get something with a spine. Counterpart to snout. How many letters? We want 5 letters for this one. Did anyone put a message in the Discord saying that the stream is on? Because my phone is charging. Because I was on my phone all day. Kind of lookout? Scout? Oh, that is a kind of lookout. Good job. You are a genius. A princess genius. A Girl Scout might be a brownie. A Girl Scouts are like the junior brownies. I know, because I got it conscripted. I got it conscripted into the Guildford brownies because my mum's friend ran it. And we used to do it near where like those big silver pipes in Guildford are where people always had dead bodies. Yeah. And I used to play on those pipes. Well, I wasn't supposed to. I used to get in trouble. And every time I was supposed to go to brownies, I used to climb this big tree in our backyard, and my dad would just stand at the bottom of the tree with his belt and be like, "You have to come down sometime." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to go." And I still bring it up to my dad. I'm like, "Why did you make me go to brownies?" He's like, "I don't know. Your mum wouldn't let it go." And they used to like make us like sing these stupid songs and like dance around like toadstools and stuff. And I was like, this is so dumb. I feel like I was conscripted to Nam, man. That's my Vietnam. Counterpart to girl is boy. Yeah, that makes sense. Change the last letter of boy to a bigram. 2 letters to get something with a spine. Something boy, a popular body? Ooh. No. Something boy, a popular modern marketplace. What do we know? What's a popular modern marketplace? I don't know. There's like Etsy, eBay, Amazon. I don't know. More of an AliExpress girl myself. Alibaba boy bar. Yeah. Yep. It is a nice hat. This is my party hat. You didn't get a notification. I don't believe you. You just don't like me. You just don't like me. Bore. What is bore? What? I put it in, but I don't know what it... Nah. Change the last letter of boy to... I don't understand. What has a spine? Book. Something book. A popular modern marketplace. Red book? I think you sell cars on that, right? Nope, it has to be 4 letters. Something book. Foundation for many emoji. Facebook? Oh, I forgot people still use that. Something face. Foundation for many emoji. What is that? I haven't had a Facebook in like probably 8 or 9 years. I deleted that stuff. Smiley face? Oh. Alright, well, we finished it. We finished it, and that is the main thing. We did our best. Actually, that just reminded me the gay brownie song that they used to make us do said something about doing your best or trying your best or something. Oh, I just got douche chills. Imagine trying to send your little tomboy daughter off to do freaking brownies and making her freaking wear this dumb dress and like sash and whatever the hell else I used to have to wear. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. And then we weren't even allowed to play on the pipes where they hid the dead bodies. Like, what, you know, what are they doing? What are they doing out there? Tomboy should do karate. My brothers did judo, but I wasn't allowed to. Because my mum wouldn't spend any money on me to do any extracurricular activities. Except for the one that I didn't want to do because her friend that ran the brownies, she used to bully me too. Her friend, this fat bitch called Narelle. I remember this so clearly. I even, like, last time I was in Sydney, I was drunk and I was telling my dad, I'm like, that fucking bitch Narelle, I would still bitch slap her. My dad's like, she's elderly now, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, who freaking tortures a small child? Freaking psychopaths, man, I fucking swear. Anyway, life in Western Sydney, guys, it's exciting. Oh, we didn't do the crossword. Let's do the crossword. Just, you know, this is my therapy session, just getting all my childhood trauma out, you know. Trick or treat. A scoundrel, 6 across. 7 across, exclusive group. It's us, guys. We're an exclusive group. Texas-born choreographer. Eiley? I don't know. It's spooky story time. Except the friend of the friend is you. Yeah. Particulars in slang. Tire pattern track. Good times, star Esther. Esther Pole. Just tell me the answer. Get the job done. Wales. Scoundrel, rascal, does that fit? Please stop. No, it doesn't. Well, I give up. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas. Rogue, ooh. Oh, fuck off, would you? Dyslexia. Oh, I did the wrong one. That's 2 down. What is wrong with me today? Everything. Somebody help me. My brain is dumb. All right, we'll work it out. Will we? I don't know. Exclusive group. Particulars in slang. What? Does anybody know any of these? Should I move? Can you see it? Should I go somewhere else? Maybe over here. Yeah, I feel like that's a better. I feel like that shows more of what's going on. You think it's actually 6 across, not 6 down? Did I fix that already, or... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I already fixed it? Cool. I don't know. Look, I have swelling in my brain, okay? My immune system is attacking my brain and my heart and my joints, and I'm dying, and I'm weak, and I'm like a little baby that can't even walk to the toilet. Who's gonna carry me to the toilet? Will you? Texas born. Get the job done. Cuck holding. Oh, tread. Yeah, it's probably tread. Exclusive group. Your mum. Maybe that? Maybe that? Probably not. Is an exclusive group elite? I don't know. I don't know how words work. Particulars in slang. Meow. Dates? Oh, you're so smart. What could this be? Get the job done. Cut. Cut it? Cut up? What about whales? Keens? Oh, like a banshee. Gotcha. Just tell me the answer. It's very Irish. I feel like keening is very Irish, and I only know it because... Hello, Cronus. What up? I give up. Maybe this is Alvin. Oh, where the chipmunks? Alvin, Simon, Theodore. It's a sword that you can sing the Song of Creation with? What is? Keening, oh, keening in Morrowind. What is happening here? We're doing the crossword. Well, we just finished the crossword. That's what we were doing, and now it has ceased. The crossword has ceased, for we are geniuses that completed the crossword. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, well that's it. That's it. She is done. She is dusted. What else did we want to do? What's up for tonight? Well, I have been a sick little panda in bed all day, so I have like nothing. Gaming or news? We could look at the news. I am in the mood to like pay out some people. I am in the mood to be catty. Well, when am I not in the mood to be catty? I'm always in the mood to be a bitch. Alright. Gaming or news? Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, I just made a video today paying out Shari Markson for like not knowing. Well, it's like I don't understand how you can be 41 and like not know the significance of Joy Division. It's like, sure, okay, it was a band like before your time technically, but I don't know. News? Yeah, news, like current events, like what's happening currently. All right. What first? Any suggestions? All right, let's have a look at APEC. I think we got Albo and Jijing. Is that Albo and Jijing being friends? Let's have a look. Shari Markson is such a dumb piece. She sure is something. You can't think of tasteful words for her. Oh, she's so self-centered. She's like, how can I make this some type of personal slight against me? But they're the same people that are always like calling the left-wing people like snowflakes, this, that, and the other. And then they get offended over Joy Division's name being Joy Division. It's like, yeah, it's supposed to be edgy, you freaking idiot. Also, like, we're talking about a band that was like in the late 70s. It's like very, very different time period. And like I said in my video, like we're only talking like within 30 years of World War II ending as well. It's like, it's basically the same period, like the same amount of time as we are away from 9/11, right? And like, if you're a millennial, you remember 9/11. You remember where you were, what you were doing. Wait till she hears about Fall Out Boy. Oh god. Don't talk about shit music in my chat. That's a paddling. And here we got some Avril Lavigne fans in our audience, and those people are gonna get banned if they try. If they try and make the disease spread, okay? I am against Canadian tryhards. You need to get smacked. Imagine liking Avril Lavigne. That's so embarrassing for your life and soul. Alright. Let's have a look at some news. Sydney housing crisis as defective buildings abandoned. I'm a defective building. No, you have to spell skater boy with an I because she's edgy, guys. She's edgy. God, there's nothing worse than a teeny bopper trying to pretend not to be a teeny bopper. It's so sad. Nickelback and that Vanessa woman. Who do you refer to? Do you refer to Vanessa Carlton? It's boy with an I. Because she's so cool and quirky. She's not like the other girls. Oh, solid 2 out of 10 with raccoon makeup. Alright. Let's go.
Sydney families are missing out.
Shush.
On fresh housing opportunities, with some buildings abandoned by developers or uninhabitable due to defects. Hundreds of penalty notices are being handed out every year, and 7 News can tonight reveal where.
Locked off and in disrepair, this Lidcombe building was slapped with a prohibition order 4 years ago.
We're disappointed when we see situations get to the point where they're so poorly constructed.
Major safety concerns. A balustrade was constructed with no reinforcement. Parts of the property were built without approval. People can't move in until developer Seawin Holdings fixes the issues. A stop work order was slapped on this Bellevue Hill development.
You need to get out of my chat if you love Avril Lavigne. You're not welcome here. People have to meet my coolness requirements, okay? I'm sorry, but I have standards. I would rather you listen to like the top 40 hits or whatever. It's like way less cringe than listening to Avril Lavigne. I'm sorry, that's really sad. That's really, really sad.
In 2021, Jeff Weinberg was hoping to move in 7 years ago.
It's been extremely stressful. It's really time that this ended.
The builder went bust. It's feared he's filleted overseas.
Just so you know, Bellevue Hill is like one of the most expensive suburbs in Australia. I think it might be the most expensive suburb in Australia. It's like where all the people that work for like Goldman Sachs and stuff, those types of people, they live there. Let's go. Median house price in Bell. How do you spell it? I don't even know how to spell Bellevue Hill. I'm so poor. Median property prices over the last year range from 10,150,000 for houses to 1.4 million for units. That's Bellevue Hill, baby. Imagine having like an untenable fucking apartment building. And I'm sure the prices in Lidcombe are probably close. It's got to be close to $1 million in Lidcombe for a house now, right? Like, because I saw a fibro house in Granville the other week that sold for like 1.7 million. And of course my parents sold their fucking house in Granville for fucking nothing and moved to the fucking Blue Mountains. So thank you. Thank you, parents, for making every single wrong decision that you could. I can't wait to get my quarter of fucking nothing. Sorry, I'm not. I'm not jaded. I'm not jaded at all. Fuck, imagine living in a suburb where the median house price is 10 fucking milli. Let's have a look. Damn. The median rent for houses is $2,200 a week. That's crazy. That's $6,600 a month. House income is $3,300 a week. And lots of the people that live there are pensioners as well, because they're like rich old people. The poor dude on the street can buy your whole suburb. Yeah. Oh no. Anyway, this apartment building's in Bellevue Hill, so fuck me. That's an expensive cock up. That's a really, really expensive cock up. Like, fucking hell, that's absolutely nuts.
Construction certificates remain pending. The most penalty infringement notices have been issued for sites in Blacktown, Parramatta, Canterbury, Bankstown, Camden, Cumberland and Campbelltown.
Yay, they're all in Western Sydney.
In a year.
Early detection means we can actually fix those defects a lot quicker and also more cheaply for the sector as well.
So how can buyers avoid being left in the lurch? Check the builder's qualifications, verify their licence, use the construction industry rating tool online and speak to previous customers. Even so, the building commissioner admits there are no guarantees of a future free from major defects.
I really wish I could issue that assurance at this point in time.
Everybody should take a very, very close look at.
Dude, how aren't there like oversight checks and balances in place already? Like, this is like people's fucking life savings. A lot of people aren't just doing this as a fucking investment. Some people are freaking saving up for years and years and years. Like, what the fuck is happening? I know there's a lot of money in fucking housing in New South Wales. This is the most expensive fucking housing in the world. But fucking hell, sort it out. Like when I was looking at buying a flat last year, my dad was like, babe, don't buy anything built after 98 because it's gonna fucking fall down. Because my dad worked in construction for a really long time. And he was like, yeah, he just said he just saw the standards just. And another thing they were doing is like they were doing like fake tickets. Like you could just pay money to get like you know, like your tickets for like dogging and rigging and crane driving and lots of like forklifts and all this stuff. And lots of people were getting like, you know, pieces of paper that said that they were qualified to do a job, but they weren't. They were just paying to get it. And a lot of those people were like going on like sites and just cocking shit up. And my dad was like, yeah, don't buy it. So I'm gonna try and buy something that was like built in hopefully like the 1920s, 1940s. Probably not anything after 1980, to be honest, because I don't trust anybody. I want a nice solid dwelling, okay? I don't trust this modern fangle-dangled stuff, okay? I'm against it.
What is being done, how it's being done.
Angelique Opie, 7 News.
Meow. Did JM really go away because I teased him about his Canadian sluffer girlfriend? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Disgraced New South Wales MP Gareth Ward has been sentenced to 5 years and 9 months in jail for sexual offences against 2 young men. The former Liberal Minister and Independent Kiama MP was found guilty of sexual intercourse without consent and 3 counts of indecent assault.
Jeez.
Court reporter Jamie McKinnell joins us from outside Parramatta District Court. Jamie, good afternoon. Tell us what the judge had to say in sentencing.
Good afternoon, Lorna. Well, today District Court Judge Kara Sheed has described Gareth Ward's crimes as deliberate, predatory and callous. Now, as he said, he was found guilty by a district court jury earlier this year of 1 count of sexual intercourse without consent and 3 counts of indecent assault. Now, those crimes related to a 24-year-old man in 2015 and earlier an 18-year-old man back.
This is the bloke that was trying to contact his victims the other week, yeah. Yeah, I hope that's additional charges. That should, if he's on bail, that should count as a bail violation. Ugh, I hate these people. I hate them so much.
In 2013, the jury unanimously finding Gareth Ward guilty of all of those crimes, and today he faced his sentence hearing. Now, he's been handed a sentence of 5 years and 9 months as an aggregate sentence and a non-parole period of 3 years and 9 months. And in the sentencing remarks, the judge made comments about the harm suffered by the victims. Both of these men gave victim impact statements at a hearing last month, where they described the far-reaching consequences of these sexual assaults. Both of them variously described psychological impacts and suffering flashbacks and having nightmares, some resorting to alcohol and drugs as a consequence. And Judge Kara Sheed acknowledged that harm and said it really has been shown during that sentencing hearing that the consequences of these sexual assaults reverberated through the men's lives for more than a decade. Both of the men also expressed feelings that perhaps somehow they may have been at fault here. One of them said he might have felt like he brought it on. But the judge made a point today in the sentencing remarks of reassuring them that they had done nothing wrong. They were certainly not to blame. She said the only person to blame here is the offender, and he should carry the full weight of that blame. So
yeah, chuck him in the bin. Chuck him in the bin. I'm very confused because he's at Parramatta Court, but they're clearly showing like Darlinghurst. They were clearly showing like, I don't, does anybody know what's going on here? There's like a mishmash of footage of like different parts of Sydney. It's a little bit all over the shop, and I'm not sure what you're doing, ABC, but.
Some pretty strong comments from the judge in arriving at that sentence of 5 years and 9 months.
You think he's just on the wrong site? How do you get Parramatta and Darlinghurst mixed up? He got turned around. Yeah, he got turned around from literally one side of Parramatta Road to the other. Which, if you don't know, Parramatta Road is like the main like arterial road of Sydney. It used to be like, because Parramatta used to be the country, and so like it was like the horse and carriage like route to go out west. I'm trying to think like what the equivalent in Melbourne is. Like the Princess Highway, probably. Probably the Princess Highway. I don't know.
Jamie, did the judge say anything about Gareth Ward and his political career?
Well, of course, people will remember Gareth Ward tried to keep his job even after he was found guilty of these crimes. He was formerly a Liberal minister, most recently an independent Kiama MP, and after he was found guilty, he tried to stay in Parliament and keep his seat, flagging an appeal against the convictions. But that essentially didn't work. He tried to go to the Supreme Court, but ultimately he quit hours before a vote to expel him in Parliament. And in the sentencing proceedings, he had argued through his lawyers that the loss of his political career was a form of extracurrial punishment. In other words, another type of punishment not imposed by a court. But today, Judge Sheed has said that there's no dispute that Gareth Ward may have done some very good work for his community throughout his political career, both professional and volunteer work. But she said that the loss of his political career was really an inevitable consequence that he should have seen coming. And so she said that that's something that he should have anticipated. Now, Gareth Ward's lawyers made no comment as they left this afternoon. They've already flagged an intention to appeal against the verdict itself, but it remains unclear whether they'll also add an appeal against the sentence to their intentions to challenge this result, Lorna.
Jamie McGill, thank you. And if this story has raised any issues for you, you can get help by calling the National Sexual Assault and Family Violence Counselling Helpline on 1-800-RESPECT. That number, 1-800-737-732.
Meow. Mystery possum illness, not the possums!
This Joey is just one of countless possums orphaned by a mystery syndrome.
On top of the other threatening processes like the foxes and the the urban sprawl and the loss of quality bush to release them in. Now we've got a disease on top.
The illness appears to be neurological, with affected possums exhibiting blindness, paralysis and seizures.
Oh my goodness, that's like me. I have seizures from my lupus. Poor babies. Oh, I don't want the possums to have problems with their brains. Somebody help them.
And for possums, showing just one of these symptoms is often a death sentence.
Unfortunately, the majority of the blind possums do pass away.
In September 2024, a Busselton vet alerted the Department
Look
of
at his
Biodiversity,
skeleton.
Conservation and Attractions after an influx of sick possums.
By the time we got to about the 5th or 6th possum with sort of unusual symptoms, I started to get a bit suspicious. And from then it snowballed.
But identifying there was a potentially contagious disease in the species wasn't enough to pinpoint the cause.
And we didn't know, is
that why the possums are so dark? Are Western Australian possums a different colour to our possums? I'm gonna ask Google. WA possums are different colour to East Coast possums. Yes, there are differences in colouring of possums between WA and the East Coast, primarily because of different species and variations within the common brush-tailed possum across its range. The western ringtail possum in WA is often grey-brown with lighter patches, while the eastern ringtail possum has grey fur with white patches and orange-brown tinges. Anyway, it's a different colour. It's a different colour. I'm like, why are they so dark? What are you doing there sunbaking over there? The possums are sunbaking in Western Australia. Our possums aren't sunbaking. Our possums are being light grey boys, and your possums are sunbaking. That's what's happening.
poison, toxins, some people wanting to blame, the pesticides.
So far, 85 cases have been identified, with researchers at DBCA collaborating with Murdoch University and Perth Zoo to try and find out more.
We haven't found the cause of the syndrome, but we're looking at lots of different factors, including potential infectious causes, environmental and nutritious factors.
It's unclear.
This is going to be another thing like the Tasmania devil virus, right? Remember when all the Tassie devils had like a contagious form of cancer and nobody knew where it was coming from, and like they were in danger of becoming extinct. Oh, poor babies. Look how cute he is. Oh, I have to be careful. This is the ABC. Put it back in this mode. Don't want to get copy strucked. Not again.
Clear how long the process will take.
These investigations are always really quite tricky to work through. We don't know how long it will take.
Experts say sick possums are likely to be active in the daytime, circling or unable to right themselves.
Oh no,
Members
that's so sad.
are urged to avoid handling possums directly and instead to call their local vet or wildlife group.
A mystery illness putting a beloved species on the clock. Madigan Landry, ABC News, Busselton.
Poor babies. Victorian Youth Detention Centre plagued by riots. Ooh.
I'm outside of Malmesbury Youth Justice Centre. Former staff have called it the worst workplace in Victoria, and it's reopening. This centre was the site of riots, brutal bashings and escape plots. A few months before it closed in 2023, 7 staff members were held hostage during a riot after keys were stolen from a security guard. During this riot, assaults on other detainees were live streamed. After the riots, there was also backlash from staff when a film crew was allowed to shoot a movie inside the centre before it had closed.
Kids these days are absolutely fucking feral. Like, even the most degenerate kids when I was a kid aren't anything like they are today. Dude, they're just going around like live streaming like insane shit. Like, the thing is, I don't think anyone in my generation would like live stream themselves doing crimes. It's like a combination of like stupidity and fucking chutzpah. Is that the word? Is that the Yiddish word? Like, fuck, dude, you got some fucking balls to do that. Because they just know they're going to get out on bail and then, like, fucking go to some holiday camp like this where they just do whatever they want.
Department of Justice okayed the filming despite young people still living there. Next April, this controversial centre will reopen in response to a rise in youth crime. The government says Malmesbury will house a low-risk cohort of young people aged 17 and over. It's expected to cost $141 million over 5 years, which includes a security upgrade. Now, there's been a mixed response to the centre opening again. The CEO of West Justice said the government should be spending more on intervention programs, and the staff union want to make sure the workplace is safe. The Corrections Minister said he isn't concerned about more violent incidents happening.
Okay, well. What should we watch? Does anybody have any requests? Oh, they're still looking for this poor little bugger that went missing in, like, rural South Australia. They're not going to find him. Something weird happened. The fact that they didn't find him when he lives in, like, such a vast, sparse area. Like, if they didn't spot him early, like, within pumpkin chucking, I don't want to watch them
As we
chucking
go to air this
pumpkins.
afternoon, police are draining a large dam in the search for Gus Lamont, who disappeared from his family homestead more than 1 month ago. Live now to our reporter Lauren Rose in Yunta. Lauren, good afternoon. It's not the first time this dam has been the focus of this ongoing investigation.
No, it's not, Tash. The dam is located about 600 metres away from Gus Lamont's family homestead, so well within the distance a 4-year-old boy could have walked. It's about 4.5 metres deep and contains roughly 5 million litres of water. Police divers did scour it back in the early days of the search, over a month ago now. They didn't find anything, but now they want...
What do you think? Someone has to have taken him or somebody has to have done something with the body. There's no... Like, how haven't they found... Look at the terrain. It's so sparse. Like, there's not much vegetation. How would they have not spotted him straight away with, like, drones and stuff? It doesn't make any sense. You can't have just disappeared into thin air. It's so flat. Yeah, it's literally like the fucking outback. There's no vegetation there. And with what he was wearing, I just don't see how he wouldn't have been visible. It's like a white little blonde-haired boy who was wearing, like, bright clothing. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And the grandparents are acting so fucking weird. I don't want to, like, victim blame or, like, say that they were involved, but there is something weird going on. Something weird happened for sure. I'm not saying it was the grandparents or the parents or whatever, but I'm just saying the whole thing is very peculiar.
To empty it to have a really good look at the bottom and look through any underwater vegetation to rule out the possibility that Gus may have drowned. Still though, there's been no new information, no new leads to suggest that's even the direction Gus wandered off in back on September 27. As you know, this truly is a baffling missing persons case with many more questions than answers, but police really have not stopped trying to find those answers, trying to find and bring much needed closure to Gus his family. Tash.
Absolutely, Lauren. Thank you.
Bye, Lauren. Bye. Meow. Unless there's a cave or something. Well, I think there are lots of caves in that area, right? Isn't that where there's supposed to be the biggest cave system in the world? I mean, Jenolan Caves is the biggest one that we know about, but I think it's the Nullarbor, right? There's supposed to be heaps of caves there. and like artesian water, like they're like filled with water, like limestone caves. It's a big system. Yeah, they don't know how big it is, right? But it's quite vast. It might be the biggest in the world, and there's a lot of water under there. Apparently, we need to tap into our underground water in Australia. That's what we need to do. There's heaps of it. Apparently, it's basically an underground sea. Yeah, that's my understanding as well. And I think it's fresh water. We need to get on that, because we got the artesian basin, and we've got that, and that's like basically a half a continent of underground water. We need to tap it. Oh. What is Hapalapalapaline? Oh, why are cars driving past my house? Go away. Pardon me. I wonder if there's gonna be lollies on sale tomorrow. Like I can get like some of the glow-in-the-dark freaking caramello koalas, or like zombie Freddo frogs, or whatever they have. Can I get those cheap tomorrow? I want Chucky. I deserve it. Oh, Victoria passed the treaty with First Nations people.
The council has agreed to the bill.
A moment, generations in the making. Parliament's formalities broken by cheers of triumph after years of pain.
It's an indescribable joy.
First Peoples have worse outcomes.
Have I had a chance to read over it yet? No, I have not. I haven't looked at it. I have had trouble sitting up today, so we're doing our best. We're doing our best. I'm a crook little chook, and I'm doing my best to survive in the world. It's hard out here, guys. But obviously, it's something that I will have a good peruse of, because I do find a good piece of policy. I do find well-written policy very arousing. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could have written this better. Because let's be honest, I am the queen of policy. I'm very good at it, and I enjoy it. And I get off on it. It turns me on. I'm not gonna lie. I do like a good piece of a well-written piece of policy or legislation. It's what I like to read before sexy times to get in the mood.
Comes across all key indicators, from health to home ownership to justice.
Year in, year out, is that those statistics are not shifting in the way that they need to. What we need is a new way forward, and that's what Treaty delivers.
It includes Golong Wall, permanent body housing the elected First Peoples Assembly, which will advise the state on policies that affect Aboriginal Victorians.
We're all trying to get the best outcomes, and if you are trying to do that, the best people to talk to are those most affected.
It also sets up a permanent truth-telling commission and the ability for the Assembly to hold the state to account.
I really hope that other states and the federal government step up in this space, because the need is so dire. We have really failed as a nation when it comes to closing the gaps.
Generations have strived for treaty, and this is a historic moment. But the political fight is far from over. Inspired by the Voice result, the state opposition will repeal treaty within 100 days if it wins the next election.
Of course they fucking will.
To close the gap. It believes that can be achieved through policies. The coalition outraged at St Vincent's Hospital over its policy to see Aboriginal patients more quickly in the emergency department. St Vincent said First Nations...
Okay, but isn't that health triaging? Because don't typically First Nations people have worse health outcomes? So triaging based on that seems like medical practice. Isn't that literally why there's a triage nurse there, to put the most urgent patient first? I mean, I'm sure they're not gonna, like, if somebody's hemorrhaging, I'm sure they're not gonna see the First Nations person who stubbed their toe first. Like, but if oh my god. So annoying.
Patients were waiting on average 3 times longer compared to non-Indigenous people, and would leave before getting the care they needed.
It is treating people based on their race, based on the colour of their skin, instead of their medical needs.
For others, the treaty isn't the end of the fight.
Sovereignty never ceded.
237 years too late. We don't know whether this is going to be good for us or not. In the way of, we've already had everything taken from us. If Victoria's making the step forward, why can't Canberra or the rest of the country?
A struggle that might just get a little easier. Richard Willingham, ABC News, Melbourne.
Meow. What? Ending poverty is cheaper than living with it. Poverty experiment. Was I the experiment? When was this experiment conducted? Because I feel like my life is a hidden camera show sometimes. If I like found out I was like in some Truman Show type situation, I'd be like, yeah, because there's no way this shit is real. This shit is like some melodrama.
Poverty is expensive.
Your life just is really, really hard, and it's really, really constant.
Just ask someone surviving on unemployment benefits.
Every day it becomes a battle of whether, you know, you eat 3 times a day or you see a doctor.
With an estimated 1 in 7 people living in poverty, the deprivation might be borne by individuals, but the cost hits everyone.
There's extensive research that shows that poverty is associated with poorer rates of health, lower rates of education,
No shit, mate.
So these are all costs to society as well.
Those costs mean it might be cheaper to end poverty than to maintain it, because payments to people who don't have much get spent almost immediately, boosting consumption and increasing the tax take, while reducing strain on our health, education and justice services. During the COVID pandemic, a coronavirus supplement doubled most welfare payments and substantially reduced poverty. Researchers called it a real-world experiment. Economic think tank E61's research found that the increase to unemployment benefits alone boosted spending by up to $5 billion.
These are people that are really cash-strapped, that are going to go out and spend it.
When the COVID-era payments boosted Melissa Fisher's income, she ate more nutritious food, could afford much-needed medicines and attended a gym. Her health improved. When the supplement ended, her diet suffered and she had to put off medical care.
A few years ago, I had actually been diagnosed with malnutrition and scurvy. That's choices I've had to make. And I know the outcome of not buying the things I need for my health.
Scurvy in current year is fucking crazy. Like, so many things are fortified with vitamin C, right? Like, that's absolutely nuts. Like, I would just go around the neighbours and steal lemons. You see, I don't know what city she's in, but most Australian cities, there's a fucking lemon tree on every street, man. I just go around fucking sucking on lemons. Yeah, scurvy's absolutely insane. I just feel like ascorbic acid is in so many things. Citric acid has vitamin C as well, right? Or is it just ascorbic? I don't know. But in any case, I feel like these are things that are like added to like everything. Shingles is huge too now, yeah.
But I also know that sometimes I don't have a choice.
Unemployment benefits are currently around 67% of the age pension. A government report looked at what would happen if the job seeker payment, previously called Newstart or colloquially the dole, was lifted to 90% of the age pension for nearly 830,000 recipients.
It's certainly costing Australians a lot to have this level of poverty in the country.
Hayley Winchcombe's research discovered every $100 invested delivered a $24 social return.
But it is certainly very expensive, and those costs, what we've shown in our research, is you can actually avoid a lot of them and generate a positive social return from investing in JobSeeker.
That social return included physical and mental health benefits and positive impacts on childhood development. There were other efficiencies too, like avoided hospitalisation.
growing up in poverty, as somebody that grew up in poverty, it's so fucking traumatizing. I still have so much anxiety around money, and like I'm incredibly comfortable in my life now where like basically if I want to do something, I have the money to do it. I have a good amount of savings. But I can't get rid of like this feeling of constant anxiety and existential dread. I'm constantly worried that I'm going to be homeless. I'm constantly worried that the power's going to be, and none of these things are real anymore. They haven't been real since I moved out of my parents' house when I was 17. And, you know, I've been more or less like fine since then because like, you know, I started working full time as soon as I left home, and I was working full time while I was studying, and like I always been able to like maintain myself at least. But it's just this constant existential dread that you have, because when I was a kid there were times where my family didn't have electricity. Up until I was 11 or 12, I shared a tiny bedroom, like not a full-size bedroom, a tiny bedroom with 3 of my other siblings, and we had 2 sets of bunk beds in the bedroom and like a toy box. We didn't even have our clothes in the bedroom. We had like a wardrobe in like our lounge room, and that's where our clothes were, because the bedroom was too small. Like it was a tiny 2-bedroom house in Granville, and my parents obviously had the proper bedroom, and then we were in the small one, and there was like a little bit of room between the 2 sets of bunks. And me and my sister had 1 set of bunks, and my brothers had the other set of bunks. And that's why we had to move further out west, because we couldn't even afford like Mount Druitt or anything like that. And this is like back in the day as well. So it was nuts. But it's poverty for children is so traumatizing, and it's something that affects you for the rest of your fucking life, which is like why. Well, I haven't been able to have kids because of like health reasons. So that's a reason why I don't have kids yet, because of the medications that I'm on for my lupus, and you're not supposed to get pregnant on some of them. But another reason too is like, even though I'm like financially secure, it's still in the back of my mind that like I might not have enough like to provide for my kids properly. And it's so fucking stressful, man.
And medical costs, less interactions with the justice system, and lower lifetime use of the social security system. Plus, the methodology used was extremely conservative, meaning the benefits could be far greater. In November 2024, the New South Wales Council of Social Service released a report quantifying the economic costs of child poverty. Just in New South Wales, it cost the state $25 billion in direct costs to government and the economy, and $34 billion in costs relating to diminished health and life expectancy.
Giving people enough money to live has immeasurable value in their lives and in the whole community.
Costs everywhere. A bigger question is what we value.
Sydney limits busking. No, but I like it when there's talented buskers in Sydney and they play nice stuff. How to keep landlords from just taking the lot of it? Yeah, well, they'll just raise rents more than likely. Fucking assholes. Hundreds of Year 12 students taught the wrong subject ahead of exam. Oh no. Oh no. That's my worst nightmare. I still have dreams that I have to do the HSC. I always have this dream. Well, I haven't had it in a while, actually. I probably haven't had it in like 2 years. But up until very recently, I would have this dream where like I would get a letter from like the New South Wales Department of Education or whatever. And it would be like, you have to go, like there was some mistake or something, and I have to go back and do my HSC all over again. I'm like, God, so stressful. It's so stressful. It gives me, or like my driving exam. Like any exams, I'm such an anxious person. I can't do it. I can't do it.
An investigation has been launched into how a number of local schools ended up teaching students the wrong topics in the lead up to their end of year exams. More than 100 ancient history students were left scrambling after they learnt about the
What state is this? Where is she? Does anyone recognize this backdrop? Is this real? Is this on Mars? It kind of has a red sheen to it. Is she on Mars? What's happening? Did we terraform Mars? Did Elon Musk fly her up there? Is this Space Australia? What is happening?
Wrong Roman leader.
Julius Caesar or Augustus? Imagine learning about one famous Roman for an entire semester, only to find out your final exam will be on the other.
Yeah, well, I guess initially I'd be pretty panicky about it.
I do also feel for the teachers and staff involved, it must be hard for everyone.
The ancient history curriculum for Queensland high schools changed this year from
Oh, that's what Queensland looks like. No wonder I don't recognize it.
focusing on Augustus to Julius Caesar, but some schools weren't aware until 2 days before the big exam.
Julius
That's
Caesar
a pretty
is
big
probably
oversight,
most famous
fuck.
as the guy who got stabbed to death on the Ides of March 44 BCE after he became dictator in Rome, whereas...
Yeah, everybody fucking knows that. It's only Queenslanders that don't know that, and you have to like specifically learn about it because you're special in the brain.
Augustus was the guy who came after Caesar. He was Caesar's heir.
We don't want to see a repeat of this into the future.
At least 140 students across 9 schools in the state have been impacted in the bungle.
This is incredibly stressful for those students. It's incredibly stressful for those teachers.
Schools are complex places. It's important that we get to the bottom of how exactly those communications were transmitted from the Queensland Curriculum and Assessment Authority to the schools.
The Curriculum Authority says it first notified schools more than 2 years ago. Exams still went ahead this afternoon. The marks from this exam won't necessarily be included in a student's overall grade. That will be calculated on assessments already completed. Cleopatra's in next year's syllabus for those who need to know.
You are now dismissed.
Josh Bavis, 9 News.
What?
An investigation has been launched
Shush,
into how
lady.
a number of local schools...
Shush. Shush. Shush kebabs. We're not interested in what you have to say, Queensland lady. You may go. I've had enough. Poor kids are gonna argue about Cleopatra's skin for years. Oh, don't. Let's not go down that route. Let's not. Meow, meow, meow. Baby murder charge. Did a baby murder people? What's happening? Who's my favorite Roman emperor? Definitely Caligula. Definitely Caligula.
An 8-year-old woman has been charged with murdering an 8-month-old baby in Perth South.
Aww.
Rachel Tassiger has been following this case.
I thought the baby murdered people.
Tash, a 28-year-old woman will face court today, charged with the alleged murder of an 8-month-old baby.
That
the
is
tragic
fucked.
discovery was made at a home in Perth South yesterday morning. Police say the 8-month-old baby was found dead at the Wimparaway property just after 10 o'clock. The woman was also found injured at the scene and was taken to hospital. Neighbours say they heard screaming and yelling in the minutes before police arrived.
Oh, that was good. That was all good. A good family, just at the front most of the time and just playing around.
It's rocked residents here in Baldivis.
I just felt quite heartbroken.
Do you reckon there's postnatal depression? Do you reckon it's postnatal psychosis? Because that's what it sounds like with all the screaming and stuff. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of psychological support for new mothers. Yeah, I think so. I think she might have. Yeah, it's really, 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 apparently really, really hard to get support. A good friend of mine suffered with postpartum depression, and she recognized it, like what was happening to her straight away, but she still couldn't really get the support and help that she needed. And yeah, it's there's just not enough support for new mothers at all. It's like such an incredibly hard and stressful time.
And
yeah, I don't know what to say really. I'm in shock. It will just go through the whole community.
The home remains taped off with forensic officers combing the scene. Tash, there's still a heavy police presence here this afternoon as homicide detectives continue their investigation into exactly how this tragedy happened.
Oof, oof. Baby tigers. Caligula's horse, Aussie metal band, yay or nay? Yeah, definitely yay. Where's Juniper Berries? We're gonna play Food Gasser! Juniper Berries, where are you? Should I at him? I can't at him because I'm not signed in to Twitch. He was bullied away. I love you. I love you, Juniper Berries. Come back. Mwah, mwah, mwah. For liking Avril Lavigne. Well, to be fair, that is a capital offense. If you were here in person, I would have to. I'd have to do things to you that involve rope. And not in a fun way. Or I don't know, it might be fun to you. We don't know. We don't know what you're into. But food gasser, that's what we're doing. That's okay, I'll work it out one day, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm very sick. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of dying. At least I can sort of breathe today. It's a little bit better than yesterday. Oh, chippies and steak. Oh, this is a Turkish beer. The beer is Turkish. Veal, crab meat, asparagus, hollandaise sauce, butter, lemon juice, salt, pepper, paprika. This is a beer. This beer is Turkish, right? I'm not tripping. This beer is Turkish. I freaking know it. I freaking know it, guys. I know it. It's Turkish? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for validating me. This dish is an elegant culinary creation featuring tender veal cutlets topped with delicate crab meat, fresh asparagus spears, and a rich, creamy béarnaise sauce. Is that how you say that? That's how I say it. It's probably wrong. The combination of flavors and textures in this sophisticated entree offers... This is an entree? What the fuck, dude? This is like my food for a week. What are you talking about? What was I up to? La la. The combination of flavors and textures in this sophisticated entree offers a luxurious experience, celebrating the harmony. What's wrong with me? Celebrating the harmony between the savory veal, the sweetness of crab, and the herbal notes of the sauce, making it a favorite choice for gourmet dining occasions. Okay, well, the beer is Turkish. The question is not about the beer, though. The question is about this. Why are they surf and turf? I think it might be. I think it might be fancy surf and turf with a Turkish beer. Yeah. Try turkey. Who else drinks Turkish beer? I drink Turkish beer when I go to the Turkish restaurant. This beer is actually really nice. I really like this beer. I really like it. I have it when I go to this Turkish restaurant. It's either in Brunswick or Coburg. It's on Sydney Road anyway. I like to go there. It's delicious. La la la. Let's try turkey. It's not going to be turkey, but... Turkey is warm. Where do we want to go? West? West or north? Probably want to go to Europe, right? It strikes you as German. Where are Germans getting crab from? I feel like crab would be like a North Sea thing, so I feel like it's going to be the UK or Scandinavia or something. I just don't really see Germans as being like a crabby people. I mean, they are crabby as in like they're cranky, but I don't think they're crabby as in like they like crustaceans. You know? I just don't see them eating crab. It just doesn't feel... I feel like the Danish, like the Little Mermaid people, I feel like they're a very, you know, they got some Viking stuff going on. I feel like they're eating some crustaceans. I feel like they don't go down that low. What do you mean? Like in sexy times? Sorry. Feel. Meow. Where's béarnaise sauce from? Let's try Italy. We can try Italy. That's why it would show as warm, right? Because they're both in the Mediterranean. Well, some of Turkey's on the Mediterranean. Feel Oscar. Ooh, Oscar is very German. Maybe it is German. No. Oscar is Swedish. Oh, I was right about Scandinavia. I'm so smart. Sweden? Yay, what did I say? I said it's probably Scandinavia because I feel like they are crabbies. I feel like they would eat crab. That's what I said. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Ooh, hello. I feel like this is British. I feel like this is fucking British. I feel like this is minced beef, tatties, potatoes, onions, beef stock, salt, pepper, butter, carrots, peas, swede, and gravy. This dish consists of minced beef cooked with onions and occasion. I think this is the United Kingdom. Can I guess the United Kingdom? Because this looks like somebody's tea. Yeah, United Kingdom. You can fucking tell. You can fucking tell. They've even got the willow plates. Although I really want a set of like the willow china. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. I want like an antique set though. I won't be able to put it in the dishwasher, but it will make me feel fancy every time I use it, you know? What the heck is happening here? Is that walnuts? Dried peaches, sugar, cinnamon, cloves, and lemon juice. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Dried peaches, water, sugar, cinnamon, cloves, and lemon juice. This dish is a refreshing sweet beverage made by simmering dried peaches with cinnamon and clove, then sweetening the mixture with sugar. Once cooled, it's served chilled, often with the rehydrated peach pieces floating in the drink. Its unique blend of fruity and spicy flavors make it especially popular during warm weather and festive occasions, offering a delightful combination of aroma, texture, and taste with every sip. Schnapps? It doesn't have alcohol in it, but... Right? It's dried peaches, water, sugar, cinnamon, and cloves. Isn't schnapps alcohol? Alcohol? Maybe this is the one you give the kids. Dried peach syrup. I have absolutely no idea what it could be. None at all. Maybe Russia? Okay, I'll try the Ruskies. I'll see what's crack-a-lackin'. Russia. Russia is ice cold. Well, it doesn't want us to go north, surely. It wants us to go west. Peaches. Who likes peaches? Where does stone fruit originate from? Oh, yeah. Canada? China? China borders Russia. Most fruits are from China or the islands. Meow, meow, meow. Did you know that Vladivostok and Sydney are in the same time zone? Did you know that? Did you know that? Try South America. Okay, I'll try Argentina. They usually like it. No, but it's pointing, it wants us to go west. So it wants us to go to Europe, right? Because if it wanted us to go east, it would be like East Asia. And then it would want us to go like southeast, right? Because everything's southeast. Russia is too big. Russia is pretty big. Ice cold eliminates Europe. I feel like they can grow peaches. I feel like they can grow peaches very well in a lot of Europe. I feel like a lot of Europe has peach orchards. Let's try Brazil. Okay, I'll try Brazil. Oh, it borders Brazil. Stinky Winky. Sick name. Moko Chinichi? Moko Chinichi? Moko Chinchi? Moko. Blip, blip. I'm so thirsty. It sounds like a Dragon Ball side character. Born from an egg on a mountain top, the funkiest monkey that ever popped. Dun 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 dun. Monkey magic, monkey magic, monkey magic. Oh, maybe that's what I should play. Maybe I should play Black Myth Wukong. I know its time has passed. Oh, I hope I get to be like a big VTuber and I get like sent like the cool stuff like that. Because when everybody got like that promo, like the promotion set with like all the cool stuff, I was like, but I'm the biggest Journey to the West fan in the world. I love it so much, and I didn't get to get any cool stuff, and I couldn't even afford to buy it because it was like $600. I want it. Bolivia? Let's try Bolivia. Correct. There you go. Ooh. Alright, we gotta try one more. We gotta redeem ourselves. Various meats: lamb, pork, bread, chicken, or fish. Onion, garlic, salt, black pepper, paprika, and red wine vinegar. This traditional barbecue style dish from the Caucasus, well, thank you for telling us where it's from, is a treat. The tender, juicy meat melts in your mouth, releasing a smoky aroma with every bite. We know it's in the Caucasus because they fucking told us. The tender, juicy meat melts in your mouth, releasing a smoky aroma with every bite. The combination of spices like paprika and garlic creates a tantalizing zing. Did I ever get into Dragon Ball? I haven't watched Dragon Ball. I know it's like the boys' version of Sailor Moon that like every boy grew up with, but I'm a girl, so yeah, I've seen like every interpretation of Into the West, wrong show. Journey to the West. I've seen it, I've read it. But I haven't done Dragon Ball. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, too much male energy for me. There's even a Korean version of it. There's even a Korean version of it on Netflix of Journey to the West called A Korean Odyssey. It's got like the monkey god. Boop boom, monkey magic, monkey magic. Yeah, the Japanese monkey magic with the really bad dubbing. I think it's from like the 70s or the 80s. So fucking good. I used to be scared of Pigsy. I used to hide from him. I used to wait for my dad to get home from work. Be like, Pigsy's gonna eat me. But it's like, why are you watching that? I'm like, because I like it. And he's like, well, I don't think you do, babe. Pigsy looks so gross. Yeah. Well, he used to eat people. It used to freak me out when I was a kid. It's an experience that transports you to a realm of gastronomic bliss. Yeah, he's a pervert. He's a pervert in every interpretation of monkey magic. Pigsy be a horny little piglet. Alright, well, where do we reckon this is from? It's from the Caucasus. It looks Dagestani. Could be Armenian or something like that. Could be from your mum's house. We don't know. You think those potatoes are roasted? I mean, if it is potato. I would eat this. This looks yummy. It says it's from the Caucasus. It says it's from the Caucasus. Uzbekistan? I feel like I want to try Dagestan, but I'll try Uzbekistan. Or Armenia. Those are my guesses. Nope. We want to go wherever the compass is pointing. Meow. Can I try Armenia? You were thinking of Azerbaijan? Can I try Dagestan? I feel like I've seen this before. Will it? How do you spell Dagestan? I don't know how to spell it. It's not there. It's not there. All right, then. See, I told you. I told you I was in the right area. It borders Azerbaijan. Does Armenia border that? I reckon this might be Armenian. Or even Iranian. I don't know. This looks like very familiar to me. Armenia borders. Well, I did say Armenia. What did I say? I said it's Dagestan or Armenia. It does look super familiar to me. Oh my god, it was Armenia! I'm so good at this game tonight. All I gotta do is ignore chat and go with my gut. Ooh, what the fuck, bro? This has gotta be British. Oh no, this has gotta be Japanese. This looks like milk bread. This looks like Japanese milk bread with like, whatever the fuck. Do you reckon this is Japanese? White bread, curry filling, typically chicken, lamb, or vegetable curry. Optional garnishes. No, this might be British. South Africa? Are you serious? South Africa, what are you guys doing? Oh my god. How do you know that? What is wrong with you, JM? Get some help. But also, thank you for getting us the correct answer. Beef, potatoes, beans, barley, onions, garlic, paprika, salt, pepper, and water. The origins of this dish can be traced back to the Middle Ages in Europe, when communities were restricted from cooking on the Sabbath due to religious laws. As a result, they began preparing a dish that could be left to cook slowly overnight and ready to eat for the Sabbath meal the next day. Oh, they got some egg zoos in there. JM knows everything about the bunnies. Yeah, he's a bit of a worry. I'm not repeating that, JM. I don't want to lose my head. I already called Shari Markson a premature ager today and told her she looks like a corpse. I just went and recorded a video in one take where I was just like, how do you know who Joy Division are, you dumb bitch? You're like 41. As if you don't know. And then I was like, oh, that's right. You probably went out clubbing in the early 2000s because you have no friends. And I just basically told her that she's ugly and she's 18 and she has no friends. Why am I so mean? Oh my god, I'm going to hell. Well, the Sabbath for Christians is on Sunday, and it's on Saturday for the Jews, and it's on Friday for Islam. So what Sabbath are they talking about? I guess we could try Israel. We don't know what kind of beans they are. They could be chickpeas. Alright, I'll try Israel. But Israel didn't exist in the Middle Ages. It says the Middle Ages. The origins of this dish can be traced back to the Middle Ages. There was no Israel in the Middle Ages. It can't be. It can't be, and it's probably talking about the Christian Sabbath. So let's look at the ingredients and work backwards. We've got paprika, which to me points to Central Europe. Excuse me, JM? What are you saying about my head? So would you like a spanking? Because that's what you're gonna get. Okay, I'm moving. I've had enough of this chat. Belarus might be a very good guess. So Ukraine also might be a very good guess. What do we think? Is it giving Orthodox or is it giving Catholic or Orthodox? Because it's also kind of giving Italian and it's also kind of giving Spanish. They do like stews in Italy. I will say they do like a good stew in Italy. Does it have red wine in it? What does it have? Beef, potatoes, beans, barley, onion, garlic, paprika, salt, pepper, and water. Let's try Poland first. And then we can, because it's kind of in the middle, and then we can kind of get a sense of where we want to go in Europe, I reckon. Poland is warm and we want to go west or south. Do I think potato was originally in there? You think it could be England? It could possibly be England. They do like a good stew with no flavour. So do the Irish, though, to be fair. The Irish also like a good stew with no flavour. It's got eggs in this one. They chucked some eggs in. And the Irish would particularly be following canon law, should we say. Poland is warm though. I feel like Poland's too far from Ireland to be warm. I feel like it would go cool or cold or something. What do you reckon? Does it want us to go west or south? Southwest of Poland? Plop. It has paprika in it. Alright, I'm gonna put Ireland, but I don't think it would show warm for Poland. It's too far away. What the fuck is this name? Where's our little linguist? Where's our little cunning linguist? Oi, you cunning linguist. What is this? What is this? Huh? 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 What is it, you genius? What is it? Holland. French? It sounds like... Yeah, I was thinking French as well. Correct. Chalet. Chalet. Alright. Well, I guess that's before the French were godless little poo-poos. Potatoes, vegetable oil, wheat flour, salt, spices, dextrose, onion powder, garlic powder, natural flavors, paprika extract. This dish starts with whole potatoes being washed, peeled, and then spiral cut. I think these are spiral fries or like stringy. What are they called? Whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. They're called spiral fries or something like that. And I think they're American. You go for United States. Correct. Curly fries. That's what I was looking for. My brain doesn't work. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Hyperbovians. This is your time to shine. Gin, sweet vermouth, bitters, orange slice, orange peel. This dish is a sophisticated cocktail known for its vibrant ruby hue and balanced flavors. It is crafted by mixing equal parts of gin, sweet vermouth, and a bittersweet sorry, I'm gonna fuck this up. Aperitif? I don't fucking know. Sorry, I'm too uncultured. I'm just a little Westie bitch. Typically stirred with ice and strained into a glass. Traditionally garnished with an orange twist, this dish offers a harmonious blend of herbal, citrus, and bitter notes, making it a popular choice for a pre-meal drink. So it's from Italy? Is it from Italy? You said what it was called, but you didn't say what country it's from. That sounds like it would be Italian, but I don't know. It sounds like an Italian slur for something that I shouldn't say. Florence, Italy? Okay. Final score. Ooh, we're astronomical's geniuses. We did pretty good. We did pretty good. Wait, did they call him that because he was from North Africa? Does that mean what I think it means? Is it a slur? OMG. People these days. All right, let's do a few. Let's do a few. I don't think you're allowed to say that, JM. I think that's illegal. I think you're going to get cancelled. Someone's going to find out where you call and tell your work that you don't like that. World Guessr, single player. Oh, this is a Scandinavian country. I always get them mixed up. Is it Denmark? Is it Norwegia? It's one of them. It's one of them. I just saw the flag. Where did it fucking go? Up my butt. Oh, actually, this is America. I think they just had the flag up there for no reason. Yeah, this is definitely America. Is this where the Amish live? Hello, sir. Are you a Amish? Come back. I need you. I want you. I want to lick you. You look appetizing to me. Hello. Please love me. Come back. I'm so needy. I need you. What happened? I broke it. I broke the world. Help me. Alright, they like... What do they like here? God bless America. Root beer floats. Oh, there's a post office here. That's good. What state is South Dakota? Okay, SD must be South Dakota, right? Is SD South Dakota? South Dakota. We shall put Ogdenville on the map. Where's Ogdenville? Oh, that's from The Simpsons. Monorail. Monorail. Viborg. Where are you here? Sioux Falls. Ooh, I want to go to Sioux Falls. That sounds sick. Can I find you? South Dakota. That's North Dakota. Where I want South Dakota. I'm trying to... Alright, I don't know. I'm just going to go where it says South Dakota, I guess. We were 334 kilometers away. Not too bad. I think we might be... somewhere where they like blue and white. Could we be in Greece? Maybe. No, it looks tropical. Doesn't look Mediterranean particularly, but they do... Alright, it's Mexico. It's Mexican. It's Spanish. I just got Spanish Mexican. I just got What is wrong with me? I should learn the country codes because everyone's got a WhatsApp thingy and I should learn them all. So I can just go bang bang. I don't want to know your name. I just want bang bang bang. San Francisco. Hi. Hi. Please love me. I'm just looking for somebody to love me in every single country. Please, I'm so lonely. Help me. Ooh. I don't think there's much this way. Let's go up the hill. And if I only could make a deal with Bob and get him to change his glasses, be running up that road, be running up that hill with no problem. Controversial opinion, Placebo's cover is better. Look at the street name. Look at your mum's name. I'm sure your mom's a lovely lady. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Sometimes I just say things. I don't think there are street signs. Where are the street signs? Where the streets have no name. Oh, my shoulder hurts. I'm going to cat jail. Alright, we already looked at that shop. And we already looked at that shop. But at least there's like more stuff over here. Oh, I think there's more shops. Let's go down here. No, I love your mum. She's my favorite. Please, I'm sorry. Come back. Defesa Civil. Oh, it's Brazil! .br, Brazil. Okay, we're in Brazil. But why is it blue and white if it's Brazil? Did JM really leave? Hello, you are doing challenge? What are you doing? What are you doing, Momo? Momo? Every stream you visit, you drink 1 carton of milk. Well, I don't know if your generation understands your mum's jokes. Do you know what I do sometimes when I'm arguing with my brother? To this day, I'll be talking to Eddie, my little brother, and I'll be like, yeah, so does your mum. And then I'll be like, oh, fuck. He's like, it's your mummy. I'm like, God damn it. Do you know what's annoying? People think that I'm my brother's little sister, and it's annoying. Okay, well, I think we're in Brazil, so... You're drinking 174 cartons of milk. Are you gonna be okay? Say your mom's a hoe. Yeah, I do stuff like that too. Well, I hope you have like some lactase enzyme or something so your little tummy can digest all that milk, because whoever you live with is gonna have a hard time when you go to the toilet, because I've got a feeling your poos are gonna be very liquidy. Let's say that. Take magnesium to balance the milk. Does that work? Maybe I should do that. Dairy does not agree with me, but I still love it. Is this a jiu-jitsu place? I don't think it's the calcium that he needs to worry about, Ricochet. I think it's the lactose he needs to worry about. The lactose and the casein that his body's probably going to have an issue with, I would say. More likely than not. That would be my concern. I would not like it. My tummy would not like it. What's happening here? What does that mean? Do Rio Grande. Rio Grande. Rio. Meow, meow, meow. Rio de Janeiro. That'll do. I don't fucking know. Oh, wait, nope. State of Rio Grande. Down here, guess. 63.4 kilometers away. Hell yeah. We did it, guys. We are so smart. Next round. Is this Australia? Get fucked. This looks so much like Australia. Come on. This has to be Australia. Please have the council written on the signs. Yeah, come on. Let's go. If it's Perth, Sydney or Melbourne, I reckon we've got this. Between the 3 Aussies in the chat, we've got to get this, guys. It's not giving familiar to me, but... Well, there's a daycare. Let's have a look at this. Whiz kids. Stop giving your kids crack. What's wrong with you? What have we got? Okay, it's Melbourne. It's a 03 number. It's a 03 number. Let's see if we can see the suburb or something. Early Learning Centre. Yeah, we got that. Saw an 03 number somewhere. Where did I see it? Delahy? Where's Delahy? Is that in Melbs? 03. They're giving their kids whiz fizz, guys. We know what that's a euphemism for. 3037 Vic. Okay, but where? Is it in Melbourne? Is that a Melbourne post? I don't know where this is, mate. Like, you're gonna have to help. You're gonna have to tell me, is there like a suburb that I know that's near here? Can you give me like, a... Can you give me... Can I borrow a feeling? Can I borrow a... What's it near? East, west, north, south. Never eat soggy wheat bix. Where is it? Near Keilor Downs? Oh, I know where that is. I know where Keilor Downs is. That's where my... Actually, I won't say. I'm not going to say that. I retract. How close? The St. Albans. Which direction? Oh, okay, I got it. I got ya. I gotcha. Yeats Drive. Alright, I got the right road. Where's the daycare center? That's 86. We're gonna go down the other end, right? 1. Yes. My guess was 59 meters away or 590 meters away. That, whatever. Close enough. Oh, this looks like the UK or maybe Ireland. Nope, actually, what does it look like? What the fuck is happening here? So confused. Somebody help me. Okay, what's this place called? I don't understand what's happening. All right, this isn't English. We are in Oslo. Oh, we're in Oslo. We're in Norway. Okay, it said Oslo. We're in Norway. That's why it looks like a weird mishmash of fucking shit. All right. Norway. Oslo. Let's see if we can find this place. Is there a train track? Where's the train? Help me. I don't know where stuff in this place is. I'll just guess here. Whatever. I don't care. 60.5 kilometers away. That's whatever. That's not bad. That is not bad. I feel like that is fine. We got some fatties. Going to jail. It does look Greek. See. That restaurant? Yeah, we can go back and look at the restaurant, I guess. Did it have English? English? Although, shouldn't they all speak Australian? We're like the 3rd biggest. Melbourne's like the 3rd biggest Greek city in the world. Shouldn't... Shouldn't they speak Australian? Shouldn't they speak western suburbs of Melbourne? Or like north suburbs of like Coburg? Shouldn't they speak Coburg? Sunny Garden Motel. Well, there's mountains. There's like mountains in the background. Is that helping us out at all? Meow, 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 meow. Is this Balkan? It could be. It's giving something. We're not sure what yet. That restaurant said Anatolia? Yeah, it would be weird to have a Turkish restaurant in Greece, right? Wouldn't people like egg it? Maybe it's like Bulgaria. Maybe it's like Bulgaria or somewhere like that. You only got a glimpse. Where was it? Where was it, my sweetie pie baby? I'm eating hyperbovia and I want some steak. The pub on the corner? Which corner? I feel like you're making the assumption that I'm like proficient in corners and I'm offended by that accusation. What if it's Bulgaria? What if it's Chernobyl? Well, this guy's rocking a... Near the start? I don't remember where we were. Who was guessing Albania the other day? I don't know, someone. Someone was. Yeah, I feel like we could be in Albania or like Bulgaria. I want to say Bulgaria. I don't know why. What have we got here? Bulgaria! I was right! Beautiful Bulgaria! Maybe it's Sofia. Let's go for Sofia. I said Bulgaria because they love Turkey. I am... Sorry, guys. I'm a fucking genius. Anyone that doesn't recognize my geniosity needs to get a spank. 55.5 kilometers away. Let's go, bitch. I said it was Sofia. Did I say it was Sofia? Yes, I did. Genius. Look how many points we got, guys. Look how many points we got. Because we are so smart. Yay! Play again. One more, and then it's time for me to go be delirious in my bed. Because I am the champion of the world. Does anyone want to congratulate me? Does anybody want to say, well done, little panda? Look at you out pandering yourself once again. What a princess genius. Ooh! Where are we? We are somewhere scary. I want to go home. I want my mum and my dad. Well, I don't want my mum, actually. That's probably worse than being here. Pre-clinic? I don't want to go to the pre-clinic. I want to go home. Turban center? I don't want a turban. I'm sure Mr. Singh's a lovely man, but I don't want to buy a turban from him. Shari Markson is the princess genius. She is. She's special. She's special in more ways than one. Main bazaar. Okay, we're in a bazaar. How bizarre? How bizarre. Do 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 do. What's with me just singing songs tonight? Ooh baby, it's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Okay, I need, do I need mental help, guys? I feel like I do. A man deep hospital. All right, this is where we are, guys. We're a man deep. Have you ever been in a man deep? Deep in a man. That's all right, guys. I won't tell if you don't. I'm like the American military. Don't ask, don't tell. Although I guess I did ask. Let's do karaoke when I can breathe again. I mean, we might be waiting a while. Main bazaar. We got a bazaar. How bizarre? How bizarre. And we also got a booty parlor. Peggy? Deaf's India and we're not tropical. They've got a lot of English. They've got a lot of English around. Like, there's been a lot in English. If it would just say, like, where we fucking were, that would be good. Hindu, Arabic. Oh my god. Oh, there's a wall. Knock down my shitty wall. Main Bazaar Road. I think we're no longer in the bazaar. Oh, there's flags. There are flags. I think they might be like prayer shit though. Yeah, I think these are like Hindu stuff. Religious stuffs, if you will. No disrespect to the ancient Hindu religion. Oh, Nori, are you okay? What's wrong, Baba? Oh, Nori's chucking up on my Sailor Moon rug. I don't think she's okay. Nori, did you vomit? Nori, do I have to get my torch and have a look under the bed? Are you okay? What are you doing? I don't know what that cat was doing. Fucking hell, Nori. She's fine. She's running around now. Nori, are you okay, baby? You okay, sweetie? What happened? Yeah, my cat is hella racist, JM. My cat is really racist. It's a problem. I've like tried to... Oh, there's a sign. There's a sign. Does anyone know any of these places? Yeah, I think she had a fur ball. I can't see that she's like actually brought anything up, but she was making weird noises. You can't read that. It says Katu Nangul, Chawinda Devi, Tali Sahib, and there you go. It's definitely India, but where in India is it? Does anyone know where any of these places are? Kaktu and Nangur. Well... this does not help us at all, does it? Cool. That's super useful. Maybe we can find North India. Yeah, I feel like it's somewhere where there's lots of Sikhs, right? Because they had like a turban place and all of that. And then there seem to be a lot of Sikh names. What province or whatever is where the Sikhs live? Is that like a thing? Is that like the wrong question to ask? Am I being ignorant? Probably. I'm just gonna go here. I don't fucking know. 699 kilometers away. Oh well, wasn't gonna fucking get that, so that's fine. It's fine, I did it. It's over. I think this is France. Don't know why, it just fucking looks like France, okay? Oh, help me. Panification. What does that mean? You say go in the middle of France? Let's see if we can narrow it down, but... because we might be able to. Spell of bread? Oh my goodness. That's so wankery. You know you're in France when everything is wankery. Wanky, wanky. Wanky? Yeah, wanky is probably the right adjective that we want. Get out of my way, sir. I'm on a mission. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that window. Oops, sign. There's an airport. Does anyone know what this airport is? Pulo? Is that a place? I mean, it's an airport, right? It's gotta be, like, somewhere. D7? Let's find D7. That's gotta be a road, right? A, these are all A's. Where's the D's? Give me the D, baby. I need some D. Where's the D? Somebody give me the D. Why are all the roads A? Where's the D's? Oh, I found some D's. I found some D's. Which D was it? D7. Okay, this is D992, so we're in the wrong place. I need the D. D15? D1? D9? This doesn't seem to make any sense. D53? I think France is fucking trolling me. D994. You reckon bang in the center? I found some low letter D's and then it went back up in numbers. I can't work out how the numbers are going. D67? D70? What was it? It was D7, right? That's what we want. Go back. You saw Saint Bonnet. Where did you see it? Saint Bonnet? Is it Bonnet? Lisa Bonnet? Left and down. Okay, left and down. Tell me when you see it, because I'm dumb. Am I going the right way? Let me know, because I seriously am dumb. Should I zoom out a little bit? Keep going in the same direction, or... back in, put it back in. Like, zoom in more, do you mean? I'm so confused. Somebody help me, I'm not smart. We're too far out to get the name. Oh, sorry. I zoomed back in. Is that better? This is so annoying. I don't have the patience for this. Kebab and grill. We went past, go northeast. Okay. D1. We found D1. Where's D7? We just gotta find D7. Come on. D2? D11? We gotta be near D7. Come on. D11. D39. What just happened? What happened? Let me go back. It broke. Okay, good. It didn't break. I don't know what happened. It broke. D21. Why don't these things make sense? What are we looking for? Because they're French? Here? Right here? 90.6 kilometers away. That's alright. That's close enough. I don't care. It'll do. The French are so annoying. Like, why do you exist? Why do you exist, French people? Unbelievable, the nerve. Oh, where are we? Is this Indonesia? Yeah, this is Indonesia. But where? No, it's not. It's Pakistan. It says Pakistan. Hi, Nori. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, did you have a furball, Bubba? Are you okay? Yeah, I love you. Do you love me? Can you hear her? She's talking to me. It's so cute. Yeah, I love you so much. You're so pretty and you're so smart. Yeah, Pakistan. Maybe? What? Are you angry? Are you angry at me? I can't come to bed yet, Bubby. I come to bed soon, I promise. Do you want to cuddle? Do you want to cuddle, Bubba? I'll cuddle with you. I'll cuddle with you when I come to bed, okay? Yeah, do you want to wait just a little while? You're very cute. You're very cute and I like you a lot. Okay? It's okay. Don't cry, baby. Is it in... Where is it? Is it Indonesia or Pakistan? So confused. She's gone off into the other room to yell. She's like, I'll get attention one way or another. And that's what she wants. She likes to drag me to bed if she wants a cuddle. She's like, hop into bed so I can climb on you. Indonesian flag. Yeah, I saw that too. But then I saw something that said that it was Pakistan. Wait, it is Indonesia. Nazi Kotak. Yeah. I am Gorang. Yeah. Okay, we are. We are... Oh, it says Padang. Okay. Yeah, we're in Indonesia. Stop it! Stop it, Nori. You're not allowed to be naughty. You have to be a good girl. I'll cuddle with you soon. You're so needy. Such a needy baby. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is everything okay, Papa? Oh my goodness, hello. Oh, you're so pretty. Let me give you a kiss. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Mwah. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Alright. I'll cuddle with you later, sweetie. Bye. Oh, wait, there's a sign. What does it say? It's in English. I don't know where this place is. That doesn't help me at all. Does anyone know where stuff in Indonesia is? I only know where Bali and Jakarta is. I am a worldly person. Does anyone know where Panda Padada is? Panda Padada, where are you? Hakuna Matata. Panda Padada. Somebody help me. Wait. I see some things. Are any of these things? Bandang. Oh no, that's not it. It's Bandar Lampung. Bandang. Guess. Oh, wrong one. God damn it. 314. Alright. This could be Turkey. Someone bending down. Hey, daddy. What's up? Sorry. I don't know where... Oh, there's a church. Alright, there is a church. It looks like Turkey. What are we thinking? What language is this? Are they... What are they? What are you, sir? Church. That looks maybe Orthodox? Wait. Do we got to babushka? We've got a babushka! Babushka spotted! It could be Romania because it is giving... Or Bulgaria because it is giving like Turkish vibes. I spotted that sweet babushka. Oh, they're into Jesus around here, I'll tell you that much. Jesus is my homie. Wherever we are. I feel like this could be like Bosnia or somewhere. I don't know. Oh, actually, then I guess they'd be Muslim, wouldn't they? Whoopsie. Whoopsie-daisy. Yeah, it's Romania. .ro, Romania. It's very faded, but you can see it. Bucharest. Let's go here. Yes. 106 kilometers away. Thank you. This looks like the UK or Wales or somewhere. Could be Wales. Got it. Could be Ireland, I guess. Fucking hell. You're not allowed to say that. Ducker's funeral care. Call us 24 hours. You want people to call them in the middle of the night. That's weird. That's weird. Why do you need to call a funeral parlor in the middle of the night? Surely, like, they're dead. They can wait until the morning, right? Like, why is that something that's, like, super urgent? I ask you. I ask you. Where in the world? Maybe the priest is there? Ooh. Dial an exorcist. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's a shame the UK is such a like a shithole, because this is like, these houses are super cute, but like you would have to live in the UK. So, I mean, at the end of the day, is it worth it? And that's what you got to ask yourself. And the answer is always no. The answer, the tabernacle, is that a Jewish place? Are you allowed to ask that? Is that an illegal question now? That's illegal. Sherry Markson's already got a vendetta against me. She's gonna get me. I'm her arch nemesis, a hot ageless babe from Western Sydney, and she's the shriveling eastern suburbs private school harpy. I'm like basically the antithesis of Shari Markson. She would probably try and steal my essence. My ageless fairy essence. She wants it. She wants to steal my beautiful Catholic essence. She wants to eat my Slavic Catholic essence. She wants to gobble it up. Typical eastern suburbs private school girl, I say. Oh, wait. Where are we? Please. Dunkirk. This isn't. Maybe the park's called Dunkirk. Because this is not Dunkirk. Okay, the street's called Dunkirk. I was like, this isn't France? What's happening? I see London. I see France. I see your underpants. Oh, what does this bus say? Town Centre, A140. The Ark of the Covenant was kept in the tabernacle. Oh, I'm scared of the Ark of the Covenant. It's gonna get me. I've seen Indiana Jones. I know what's gonna happen. I don't trust it. Oh, here's the name of the place, but I don't know where it is. Where did I just see it? Starts with an A. This kind of looks like it could be Wales. I don't know. The oak trees back there were giving Wales. It's Al-Sham? I don't know where that could be though. Let's see if we can see anything that looks like that. It's on the A140. Yeah, that is a good clue, actually. I just don't understand how they number roads, though. That's like what fucking confuses me. If there were any rhyme or reason to how they fucking labeled roads. A141. A148. A149. No, help me, I'm dumb. Why doesn't it make sense? How am I supposed to do this? 180? A6, A1? A610? A175? A141? Does that mean it's near here? A141, A142, A14, A10. Okay, where... Chuck it on Doncaster? Where's Doncaster? Fuck it. 122 kilometers away. That's not that bad, honestly. Fucking hell. Shut up, JM. Oh, look at me. I've been everywhere in the whole world. One more game and then I'm gonna take my little booty to bed where it belongs. Let's go. I bully you too much. It's not my fault. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. I just really like it. I think this is Indonesia. Is this Indonesia? It is Indonesia. Indonesia, you are my one true love. It's been 8 streams in a row of nothing nice. JM, I'm so sorry. You're my best friend and I love you. Please don't leave me. I'm only mean to you because I can't reconcile my feelings for you. I just love you. I just love you so much. I'm so sorry I take it out on you in an unhealthy way. I promise I'll change, baby. Don't leave me. I'll go to counseling. I'll get better. Please. Please forgive me. You saw Pembang? Pembang. I don't want to know your name. I just want Pembang. I don't want relationship. Let's just do this. 34.3 kilometers away. We did it. We did it, guys. We're through the looking glass. Ooh, this looks like somewhere. Ooh, hello. Platinum? They'd be selling platinum out here. There'd be cows. There'd be blokes in turbans. Oh no, that's not a cow, that's a log. I thought that was a cow. Let's go against the sun. Might be easier to see. Welcome. I'm not going in there. You're gonna do something to me. I don't trust this place. I don't trust this place. It's creepy. I don't want to be here after the sun goes down. I'm scared. I'm scared. JM, hold me. Please, you're the only man manly enough to protect me from this place. Please. With your, I assume, very manly arms. Please wrap them around me. I am so scared. Scary here. Oh, there's a cow. Hyperbovian, it's your bovine. It's your bovine brethren, but she disappeared. She disappeared. I don't know where she went. We gotta be in India, right? How does it sound warming now that I'm saying nice things? I don't know. But I just want JM to hold me with his manly arms. God, don't be jealous. Bring her back. Bring back the cow. Yeah, I tried to find her again and I couldn't. But I'm sure there's another girlfriend for you, Hyperbovian. I'll find one. I think we're somewhere in India. Which part of India is dusty and got red dirt? They be dusty out here. It's okay, Norji. Why are you running up and down the hallway like a mental patient? Are you okay? Oh, they got babies. Banu? What is Banu, sir? What you guys doing? What you doing? Not you, Nori. Talking to the people on the game. You can do whatever you want, Nori. Because you're so beautiful. Alright, well. Gotta make a decision. $203 kilometers away, not bad. Whoa. We got signs. Kokalovara. At the Kokalovara. Is this like Scandinavia? Is this like somewhere fucking crazy? What? How is this real? Finnish? Oh, that's why it looks like fucking nonsense. Fucking Finland. Are they okay over there? My sexy manly juniper berries. You've been to Finland. Can you help us, please? I love you. I'll lick you in a nice way. Like elf feels, like it's like elf fused with a leprechaun. Yeah, didn't Tolkien base the Elvish language on a combination of Welsh and Finnish? Because they're like the most two unique languages in the world. Like they're not really related to other languages. I think Hungarian's like that too, but why would you want Hungarian? Obviously. Obviously you would not want that. Well, let's just do Helsinki. I don't know other places in Finland. Unless we see this place. Let's have a look. Starts with a K. Well, there's a lot of places that start with K. How many places are there in your country? Oh, I saw this place. 165 kilometers away. That's all right. Wow. Spare This looks like Scandinavia. They've even got a spare bank. Think this is gonna be Norway or Sweden. Feel like, which one? We don't know. Because they don't like to admit it, but they're basically the same place. Let's be honest. Oh, look how they spell chiropractor. That's so cute. Oh, oh. It's like English, but not really. How quaint. Sorry to anyone from Scandinavia. I'm just being a dick. Your country is very nice, and some of the dudes in your country are hot until they open their mouths and their voices don't match their sexy Viking physique, and it's very it's very it's very discombobulating, gotta say. I already said it's Nordic. I said it's Norway or Sweden. What? He's just undermining me. Oh, there's a flag. What does the flag say? We can't see it. Hovdiningang. What does that mean? What does that mean? You need to be more patriotic. Where are the flags? If this was America, we already would have seen 90 flags. You gotta take more pride in yourself. Ugh. Grill kongen. Would you like some grill kongen? That's good, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Where am I? A ramen taxi. Yes, please. I would like in the ramen. Ooh, they're auto horny. That's hot. Yes, please. I would also like the autumn horny. What is happening? We've got a spare bank. How many spare banks do they have? Just got so much. Maybe it's Norway because they just got so much money from their sovereign wealth fund. You know, they need a few spare banks. What do we reckon? What does that say? Can I get... No, I can't read it. Thought it might have a website on it. That's what we need to do. We need to find something with fucking website on it so we can see the URL if it is giving us a country. Where would they? Probably on one of the shops, right? Or like a van or something. Oh, I don't know. Come on. It's the internet age. Why you ain't got no web? Does the bank have a website on there? Come on, mini bank. You know what? I'm gonna try Norway. I'm gonna try Norway. 199 kilometers away. There was just nothing to indicate anything. Okay. This might be Iceland. There's a flag up here. That might help. Oh, what's this one? Is this one Denmark or Norway? Is it Denmark? It's one of the ones with a cross. That's not... Okay. I don't know. They all have a cross, I know that, but they have different combinations of colors. It was white with a red cross. Dalsand Sparbank. They all have a lot of spare banks. Faroe Islands? Ooh. Oh, it's got Swedish flags. It's got Swedish flags. So it could be the Faroe Islands or Sweden. The Faroe Islands is where they eat puffins. I want to go. I don't want to eat puffins. No, don't say that. Göteborg. Karlstad. Where are we? Välkommen. Norwegian Sea. Is that Gothenburg? Let's go Gothenburg. See what happens. 119 kilometers away. View results. Guys, we're so good at this game. And by we, I mean me. Anyway, I am probably delirious. I more than definitely have an inflamed brain. So with that, this wasn't a very Halloween-y stream, but that's okay because poker stream this. Yeah, I'll play Pokemons tomorrow. I'll do the Pokemans tomorrow for sure. All right, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. I'm like a bird. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. Was that Nelly Furtado? I'm like a bird. I can't do a raid because I don't have the thingy up. Can you get into the thingy, Hyperbovian? Can you do it with your Modurasicles? Do we have enough people to do a raid? I don't think I can't see how many people are watching. All right, you can do it then. Let's do a raid. We had enough Scandinavian countries. Just pretend that we're Vikings and we're doing a raid. We're just some hot Scandinavian marauders. Meow. Meow, meow. Hot, hot. Hot, delicious behavior. I need to have a cup of tea. I think my throat is fucked. Oh. Meow. Meow. All right, working out the raid. Let's do it. Let's raid someone. Be quiet, please, Norgie. I love you, but you don't stop talking. It's very annoying. Yeah, I love you. Shush. Shush. Please. Bye. It's raid time.